Silence can be the most powerful voice in a room, a subtle yet profound force that can reshape the course of history. In the realm of negotiation, particularly during tumultuous times, the ability to remain silent and listen can yield solutions where words fail. Few understood this better than Abraham Lincoln. Imagine a nation on the brink of dissolution, caught in the throes of a bitter civil war. It was the early 1860s, and the United States was fracturing under the weight of deep ideological divides. The stakes were nothing short of monumental: the preservation of the Union, the fate of millions, and the moral compass of a nation. It was amidst this chaos that Lincoln emerged as a towering figure, not just as a leader, but as a master negotiator, whose ability to listen transformed the dynamics of power. Lincoln's presidency coincided with a time of unprecedented moral conflict, and he was faced with formidable opponents and allies. Every encounter bore weighty consequences, yet Lincoln stood apart, committed to the power of silence and contemplation. His leadership approach was not one of fiery rhetoric, it was the artful engagement of listening. This aspect of his character allowed him to navigate complex dynamics, fostering understanding. One illuminating example of Lincoln's strategic silence was during his interactions with General George McClellan. Known for his hesitation in crucial military decisions, McClellan often found himself at a crossroads, burdened by the enormity of command. Rather than pressuring McClellan with demands and expectations, Lincoln chose to create a space of quiet reflection. In doing so, he motivated the general to confront his challenges and ultimately take the necessary action. This illustrates a universal truth in negotiation: true success begins with humility and the willingness to listen deeply. Another cornerstone of Lincoln's visionary leadership was his unwavering patience. He famously remarked, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." In negotiations, this principle rings especially true. Silence, far from being an indication of weakness, emerged as a strategic advantage. By listening attentively, Lincoln gathered critical insights that informed his subsequent decisions. The wisdom to wait, the courage to observe, and the clarity of vision are transformative tools in both negotiation and daily life. The power of observation was further evidenced in Lincoln's dealings with Congress. When dissent and criticism arose, rather than retaliate or force his agenda, he listened intently to the concerns of others. This was not mere politeness, it was a calculated move to disarm opposition and build bridges where divisions threatened to deepen. Lincoln understood that negotiation was less about winning a conversation and more about uncovering the needs and aspirations of others. A pivotal moment in Lincoln's journey came when he faced the challenge of emancipation. The moral complexities surrounding slavery were contentious and fraught with peril. It was through his ability to listen that Lincoln discerned the tide of public sentiment and political readiness. He recognized that the path to freedom would require both bold action and delicate diplomacy. By marrying the ideals of his vision with the reality of the ground, he navigated a course that turned tides and reshaped nation. As we reflect on Lincoln's legacy, it becomes evident that the most powerful negotiations are not only voices of demands for compromise. Instead, they emerge from the quiet strength of silence, an understanding of their surroundings, and a deep-rooted ability to listen. In the world today, lessons gleaned from Lincoln's contemplative leadership transcend time. They remind us of the importance of patience, observation, and humility. Where do we stand in our modern negotiations? Are we too quick to speak and too reluctant to listen? In a world filled with noise and distractions, Lincoln's teachings serve as a powerful reminder. Sometimes the most potent action we can take is to pause, observe, and truly hear those around us. As we navigate our